What's going on, everybody? Is this on? Yeah. Sorry. I got Sweet Pea here, and she's ornery. But I don't know how much I've shown her off, but this is Sweet Pea. She's a younger female. Oops, sorry, girl. So she's going to be with me for a little bit today, but she's all nice and warm and ready to go. So we'll try to keep her under wraps. So we got Jody. Hi, Jody. Kuro, Jeff. Hi, guys. Anybody else that's in here I haven't seen? There's Sarah, Prodigal. Hey guys. Hello. Hey. I got Sweet Pea here. This is Sweet Pea. And while we wait a little bit to see if anybody else comes in, I want to show you a little design I did today, this morning, messing around, waiting for the kids to wake up. She's a young girl. She has the Enchi gene. Here comes my boy. Anyways, check this out. We're gonna do a snake watch. Well, just maybe to get some hours up. There we go. And I thought that was cool. Hi, Tierney. And the AI created that. I put in ball pythons playing in the playground, and it did this. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let me go get him settled again. I will put the playpen up. I have two girls in there right now. So I'll let you guys look at them for a little bit while I get my boy set back up. There's two young females in there, not the two that were in there last night, two new females. Shadow and the one Jody named Sasha. My daughter's Snake and the one that has the ringer that Jody named. So let me go set him up. See if you guys can see these guys at all. Maybe I'll grab one and put it out in the open so you can watch it while I get him settled. Hi, buddy. Come on. Let's go in the living room. Here they are. Both of them are hiding over here. No kitchen. All right. And he just went in the kitchen. Give me one more second. These ornery kids. He's going to school next year. Get in there. We have a meeting with the preschool Wednesday. He knows I don't want him out here, so he's going to just keep coming. But those are the two young girls in the playpen hanging out for a little bit today. I was gonna do a stream about who I am, and I don't really want to just openly talk about myself, so I thought maybe we could do any questions and answers, why I like what I do, why I have what I have. I can say a little bit, like I'm kind of antisocial, and that wasn't always the case. It got worse since COVID. I've always liked animals, especially the weirder ones, and so I like to be at home with my kids and animals, and that's who I am. But if there was any questions, but I'm down for any questions. Other than that, I got some things to show you. We got the girls over there playing in the playpen. If you didn't know from last night, let me do a halfie here. We did get some crusted gecko eggs. We got 4 of those, 2 paired up and 2 actually had eggs, so we got some eggs from them. And the next thing my story, I was hoping someone would ask a question so I don't have to think of my story, because goodness, I don't have a story. I have chapters, many long chapters. I'm down. I have been struggling more with my social anxiety the last 2 weeks compared to normal, so I've been trying to get out there and do my thing. I went to the swap on Sunday, but that's the whole thing. When I'm going somewhere that I am welcomed or I know people, yes, I'll have both, Jeff. I'm comfortable with my fish people, so like I don't have anxiety going to the swap. But like, for instance, I want to go to the store, but so I will like postpone because I don't want to go to the store by myself. Or I like push my other half to go to the store. You know what I mean? It's just, I just don't like going out there. But I do like looking at stuff and buying stuff. It just stinks. That's why Amazon's like my best friend. What else? I have super prego, super gravid, what's her name? Liz, my leopard gecko. I got her down, so I wanted to show everybody how big she is right now. Watch out, buddy. You want to sit here on this pillow? There you go. You can hang out with mommy. Yeah, that's really bad, because how about this? I need to get my medicine, and in order to get my medicine, I have to go see my doctor, and so now, like, this is my second day without my medicine because I just don't want to go see my doctor. That's terrible. I like her. She's a nice lady. I just don't like going out. Alright, and I don't have anxiety going to my work either, because I've been there so long. Let me take the playpen down and get this. Here we go. So we're going to water her, but I'm actually not going to bother her too much because she's down in there and it looks like she's digging. So if you can see her in there. I just caught her digging, so I'm concerned I bothered her getting ready to lay her eggs. So I'm just gonna cap her up and let her go back to whatever she was doing, but I'm gonna keep a really close eye on her because she has been, it's her scheduled. She's scheduled this week. She was scheduled the same week as the leopards. So I'll take care of that. She needs some water, and I'll feed her a little bit more today. That was a leopard gecko. Sarah, wait, were you there and I didn't see you, or are you at a different one? My leopard gecko, she's pregnant. I know it's not pregnant, but I rather say pregnant than gravid because as a woman, I know what it's like to be big and pregnant, and she's big and pregnant. Also, last week I got a new species of roaches. I don't know if I showed them off. Don't mind all this coloring. This This is my son getting into the paint pens. And I'm not getting new or doing anything until he's out of this stage. So let's look here. Here's one. These are Madagascar hissing roaches, but they're dwarfs, and they are called the Halloween variety. They're little, so I'm scared to hurt them. There's petroleum jelly on there, so they can't get off it. Look at these. They're dwarf hissers. Right, Sarah? So those are the Halloween roaches. And this is pretty much the adult. They don't get big. But they're from Madagascar, just like the big hissers I have. These are a dwarf hisser. But I just got those in. Here we go. There's a bunch in there. I was gonna say, if we were at the same swamp, I'm so upset I didn't see you. What are you doing, Snake? Look, she's I don't want to get petroleum jelly on us. Get out of it. So we'll just put that roach back in there. Oh, roaches live for a while, but they reproduce. Like there's already little nymphs and stuff in here, so I feel like by the time one dies, you have like 3 to replace it, so you don't barely notice it. So that's some new and exciting things here in the fish room. She was at a Des Moines swap. Like I said, we're gonna do this here. I'm gonna do this to get some hours up. We'll watch them in different parts of the playpen. I'll pull them up now. We'll get rid of this one. So let's get rid of this one and bring this one. Keep an eye on what those girls are doing over there. I went to a swap Sunday, and here's Sweet Pea, by the way, if you didn't want to know where she went. And I got a big fire eel, which I had one before, but it was so little, like so hard to keep, and he ended up passing. So now I have a big one, and he seems real healthy. Yeah, hissing cockroaches, Madagascar ones, the big ones, I recommend. Isopods too. I mean, they're just the roaches are so big, like you get like 2 or 3, and you actually feel like you have a pet. Isopods are not the same way. He's all right. So anything like that. Let's see what these girls are doing. We have gotten everybody to eat except for Monkey. Go figure. He has been giving me a hard time. He's our banana pastel head clown that I took in. He was one of the 2 rescues. So we're gonna thaw. You're welcome. A rat today and see if we can get him to eat. But other than that, everybody has eaten and are very active. Hi, Jesse. We're just checking out stuff. But look at them being so active over there. Awesome. I want to do half and half. My tetras hid for a while, but now they're out and about, and they're all colored up. Same with the dwarf. But the dwarf rainbows took out some of my baby red shrimp, so I probably should have rethought that whole idea of putting them in that tank. Hi, Jen. I owe you a package, but I had a hell of a last week, so you and Nathan both are owed a packages. Please know I did not forget about you. So I was just saying, Jesse, I got that fire eel, which I totally regret not getting that freshwater moray eel. I should have bought that, so I regret that very much so. But I'm glad I got that guy's information. The only thing is, he's from Staten Island, so that's a hike. But I'm hoping maybe he comes to Clash, and then if he does, then that will be awesome because we can barter and trade, and you know what I mean, sell some stuff and make money and not have stuff out of the pocket. Um, what else? There's an auction this weekend coming up, but I don't know if I'm going to go or not. I do have one tank open, but that's it, one tank, and I have a couple things I need to get done. Hi, Sam. Get done here at home before I just keep bringing in fish. I want to move and set up tubs and get some fish out there, but it's not quite time. And then I'll have a lot of open tanks at that point, and it'll be more fun to go to auctions and swaps because I'll actually have room. But I'm running out of room. It's a problem. I need like a building. Jesse, I'm so jealous. The only thing about Jesse's building is it's so large that I would try to fill it up. And I don't necessarily know if that's a great thing or not. I would have to quit my job and everything. April 6th. Yeah. Jesse, what's your next event that you're going to be at? Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see it, Jenny. I have decided to look for a young Burmese, and I messaged a guy today about one that he has in a 10-gallon, and he wants $250 for a regular one that I can get way cheaper. Well, I can get like a morphed one for $300 at the expo, so I don't know. And I know people at the expo that I trust more than some guy off Marketplace or wherever I saw him. So that kind of bummed me out. So I was hoping I could help him by getting it out of a 10-gallon tank and help each other. But that wasn't the case. And I don't want to work out $250 for a snake like that right now. I mean, I totally would, but this is just some young kid that has this for me, so if I'm going to buy one, I'm going to buy one from a breeder for sure, especially one that, I know. I was going to say, if my purse is here, but I should have my calendar. I'll kind of let you know some stuff that's coming up in my area. The next Pittsburgh Reptile Show is the 6th of April. And then we have an Altoona one that is really close to my house, which is the 12th of April. Youngstown auction is this coming Saturday. And then I have a meeting. And then the next big thing I have is my club auction. Hi, Cheryl. My friend sent shrimp to her and axolotls to the expo, reptile expo, with her friend, and people bought them. So I thought that was cool. We have some Mennonite run greenhouses in the area, several. So every spring they do what they call a greenhouse hop, and you get like a game card, and you'll get them all punched and whatnot, and then you're entered into a drawing. So if there's any plants anybody's looking for, house plants, pond plants, anything like that, just let me know and I'll keep my eyes open because they are awesome deals there. I will definitely check him out because, like I said, I want one. It's going to be a big investment for me as far as like providing everything it's going to need and, you know, being able to feed it throughout its life and having it here with my children. So it needs a really nice and durable, strong enclosure. I'm not worried about that because my other half is carpenter, construction man by trade, so we'll get it what it needs. But if I'm going to be that committed to this snake, I want to get it from a reputable breeder. But like I said, if I was going to be doing him a favor and he was doing me one, I wouldn't have mind taking it. But it's a young Burmese in a 10-gallon tank. I hope someone can get it. I just not, like I said, gonna pay $250 for it. All right, Jesse. Throw up your website. Is it just onemorefish.com? Everybody, go check out Jesse's website. Um, if you weren't here earlier or last night, I got some crested gecko eggs. So there are some crested geckos of mine that are going to be going out for sale. So if anybody's interested in a crested gecko and wants to look at any of my collection that will be for sale, I can do that because I wouldn't mind the fish fam and some of my regular customers that I have being getting first dibs. Especially because I'm raising them to be pet child proof geckos. So thanks, Ben. I was super excited. I knew they were going to be due soon, but I went to the swap Saturday and I didn't look at anybody. It is. I'll have to look there, Jesse. Um, I was gone all day, so I didn't really mess with anybody. I did the mist and that was it. I didn't even see Freya. And the next day I saw Freya waiting for me to give her a worm and she was like deflated. And I was like, oh my gosh, we better look for eggs. And I looked for her eggs and I could only find one egg in Freya's. And I thought maybe she only had one egg, so I put her bin aside and her nesting bin aside, and I got Poppy's out because they were on the same schedule. Hi, Alan. And sure enough, um, what was I saying? I went down to Poppy, and I found Poppy's two right away and got them out. And then I went back and looked in Freya's, and sure enough, there was a second one in hers too. So we have four. They each had their two, which is what geckos do. And if one of them would have only produced one egg, they would have probably never been on my breeder list again. Where do you want to go, girl? She just likes going through my hands. So that's pretty much it on that. Sarah, we got a snake over there trying to get out. Bad girl. I don't have the top zip so we can watch. I'm sorry if you can hear small child and alphabet behind me. That's just life for me. He's being good and he's singing his alphabet, so I can't complain. What else? I think I might actually go through the crusteds and think about what I'm going to keep what they call holdback and what I'll allow to go. And maybe I will vend at the next local reptile show because I do have enough bugs. And there are two young snakes that I wouldn't mind maybe finding a home for so they can get out of the bins. So we'll see about that. Uh, so I might end up going to the next Altoona reptile show at least because that's only 15-20 minutes from my house. And I know a few people that go there and or I have bought from them. There's a thing called an activity board for snakes, and I plan on doing that. Breton said he'd help me make one, so where you kind of like put PVC piping and whatnot and let them work their way up. No, not for the snakes right now, but my male cresteds, or no, my male leopard geckos have terrariums, and Pikachu, my special needs, is going to get a terrarium. I have one up there ready for her. I just got to take her up. So I might take her up there today because I have to do some work up in that bedroom. But no, not for the snakes. When we redo the bedroom, I definitely plan on doing a wall of, and he's back, a wall of, turn it down a little bit, Bubba, terrariums. And at that point, I want to do total bioactive terrariums for everybody. Maybe have a species of isopods. Yeah, it would be. A couple people actually do, and they're gorgeous. And I like to steal ideas from other people, so very big possibility that that I could do that. But nothing like you have. Maybe you could help me out because some of your stuff's amazing. Hi, Brandon. We're just shooting the shit, watching snakes. What do we got? Tomorrow we have the campfire at 10 p.m. I'll figure out something for us to do then. I might have a snake watch in between, a fish watch, who knows. I gotta get my hours up. Because, I have goals. I have goals, people. I want to meet them. I met my 500 in February. Hi, Geek Boy. So, by the end of summer, I would hope to get some of my hours in. And that's just going hard 4 times a week for an hour or so. And you guys piling in, so I appreciate it. This is Sweet Pea, if I didn't tell you. She's a younger female, sub-adult. She's a good snake so far. We have, who did I say? Shadow and Sasha over there in the playpen. 2 baby females hanging out. There's a couple things I want to do or I need to do, so I might just use or do it live to get those things done. And while I'm doing them, I can show you all what I do. But that'll probably be next week as far as making some foods and stuff that I make, shrimp sticks, things like that. Bubba. What else is new? Any questions about me while I think about something else to talk about so we can keep this going? I did get some fish off Jesse at the swap. I got some bloodfin tetras and blue dwarf rainbows, and I am digging them. They're all colored up now. They've been in a tank. All right, Alan. We'll have to make sure someone gets over there and get your watch time. Let me see if I can make these guys go big for 1 minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I had to get a drink. So, I think just at 800 and I need 3,000. Oh, I will. They ate all my shrimp, baby shrimp. I had so many baby shrimp in there. I had to throw in a shrimp hide. Baba. Because people are on here, that's why. Thank you, though, Jesse. I hope to get them breeding. Any, you said RO for those, or RO for the Tetra, or RO for everybody? What are my tips for get them going? Because I'll be enjoying getting those BAP points. The only thing is, like, I'm stepping up, so things are becoming more harder, so I'm not going to be able to turn it in as frequently as I want. But I have, hi, Davo. Prodigal, I'm going to get to that. What do I have to turn in? I have Pleco, bristle-nosed Plecos, green dragons. Yeah, it is. Branton, I stress about everything. I think that's where my anxiety comes from. And if I set myself up for a goal, I'll stress about it. It's just, I guess that's who I am. But you are right. You are very right, and I should probably wait for those good things. For sure. Oh, shoot. Oh no. There we go. RO for the Tetra. Any special things for any special tips for the rainbows? Either rainbow that I got from you, actually. I'm down to know about that. Live food and lots. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, yeah. Then I will make some more mops. I don't know if you guys heard me, but my son, I guess it wasn't you guys. I went to lunch with a few people and told them my son pulled out 3 spawning mops, and I don't know which from tanks. So those spawning mops are now all together. I know 2 of them came from one tank, but I don't know which is which. So he got in some trouble, and that's why he has to stay right here in the fish room. But I'm going to definitely do that, and I'll get my brine shrimp and stuff going tonight. Very cool. Okay. Do I need to pull the mops or just leave the mops in, Jesse? Am I pulling them and looking, or is it you know what I mean? Yep, Brenton, you're right. I have a lot of that stuff planned, but not till the weather's nice. We geocache and we hike and fish and do all that, so I plan on making videos of all that. But now life's just boring. But the weather is getting nicer every day, so I can't complain. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's cold right now.
Tonight, expect a low of 28 degrees.
Alexa, what's tomorrow's temperature?
Tomorrow, expect a high of 67 degrees Fahrenheit.
There we go. 67 tomorrow. That's because I work. I'm off today, so it'll be crappy, and tomorrow, and whatnot. Alright, so I'm going to put mops in and start pooling. I can do this. That's great. Thank you for the information. So I have eggs to pull. I did it for the daisy rice fish. BAP will just, for our BAP, it'll just count as that species, and that's it. So I could turn in a albino bristlenose, and it's not going to count because I already turned in bristlenose. Like, because it's a variant, you get what I mean? It's one species. You can turn it in only one species. And then I have the fry or the lemia that I gave you to turn in for BAP. And sure enough, didn't I find a couple more fish that I didn't give you? So that sucked. Because now I have like onesies and stuff of things. But I put them in my onesie tank of miscellaneous, so it's a male multi-punctata and stuff. It made me mad. I thought for sure I had everything. She really wants to go, don't she? I gotta go get some rats out of the outside freezer. Hi DJ Guppy Fish. How are you? Oh, we're just shooting the shit here. The school bus comes in about an hour, so ship them to you. I can. There was a male multi-punctata, and there were 3 fry, which since there's 3, I could just throw them in an auction somewhere. 3 of them, where are they? The other skiffias. But what? Oh, the Francescas. I was gonna say, what were they? Oh crap. Branton, the collection point. Hold on. I'd have to show you because I'll look like an idiot trying to pronounce things. Jesse, do you know off the top of your head? If not, it's cool. But it was the... Oh, you're not going to even be able to see this. Yes, that's the ones I have, Branton. Yes. Yes. Those are the ones Jesse just got off me too. Exact same ones. I got them from Ed's Aquatic Exotics or Ed's Exotic Aquatics. That group. And he has locations with all his. Yeah. Well, I got some stuff on my to-do list today. I'm going to go upstairs and tend to male leopards. And I have some brown anoles that I adopted, and the female had like a big lump on her. So I just bought her and brought her home. So I will be going up to tend them. And then I have household chores, which is not fun at all to do. I don't mind cleaning my animals' tanks and stuff, but cleaning my own tank, my own house, whew, not fun, guys. I don't like dishes, I don't like laundry, I don't like any of it. And I have these children that produce more than they need to. I think he's changed 3 times today. We'll have to check back on Liz, because she was in there digging in there, and she is due to be with them. So there's a big chance that she's going to be laying in the next couple of days. What, honey? Thank you. Coffee. I could tell a big man was coming because that started shaking over there. That's hilarious. I finished my class 1 of BAP, which is live bearers. So definitely that's the easiest. So from here on out, things I gotta work for and make sure. Hi, Miss. Getting new fish is so exciting. Oh my goodness. She really like twisted me up there. Got me itching. He's watching like foreign stuff. It's song, but like in Chinese or Japanese or something. Definitely not English. Watch him. They say that he's behind on his speech. Watch him be the one that. Oh, you have to, Brad. Look, I got this plaque right there. For most spawns from a novice. Just let me show off my BAPs. And then I got, look at all my BAPs. There's so many here. Like, I get so excited getting my BAPs. You got to, look at this. There's so many. Definitely. But like I said, things are starting to get harder as I go. Florida. Brandon, if you need anything, let me know. I don't know how your club is, but I got some stellar people in my club. I got Broderick and them. That seems like a really awesome trade. I'd trade for some betas. Thanks, Miss. Yeah, Bratton. I am very fortunate that I have the club that I have. It is a 2 hour drive, but on a Friday night evening, it's worth it. Thank you guys. Thanks, Cheryl. I wasn't really like, I wasn't being conceited and showing off, but I work hard, and I know that a lot of you guys do too. So if you're not doing BAP, you should, because I'll get another plaque this year for completing that class. Um, so it's the little things. We don't have much to look forward to in our adult lives. So if I can get a plaque or something, I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what I mean? Work hard. I'm proud of what happened. And I've never been, so I really, I never been there. I know there's a couple songs about the place. But like I said, I am fortunate about my club though, because I have some really awesome and knowledgeable people in there, and they don't mess around. They're none in my area joining one in Ohio. Exactly, like you should, Jesse. Um, well, I was in the Lancaster Club too, and so I got to figure out what I'm gonna do about that because they want me to stay in it, but you know the situation. So I don't know, but wouldn't he? He sure would. He sure would. Yeah, I think my other half has a heated Milwaukee hoodie or something. He has some Milwaukee. He's a DeWalt guy, but he has some Milwaukee stuff. People just run by. Snakes are in their little playpen. God love them. Just one more fish. Yeah. It stormed here really bad yesterday. And so we have gray skies outside, no white clouds. Uh, White clouds of, oh my gosh, the fish. Oh, I need to go back to bed. Good Lord. I hope you guys are all laughing right now. I thought he meant clouds in the sky. Oh my. Please laugh at my expense. Please. I gotta put it on here. Jen and P and Nathan need stuff to go out because they're waiting on me. Packages out. Yeah, Jesse, for real. The only thing is, if he was taking it to our Lancaster club, I'd never win because Jesse's in that club too. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? Is that your spider? Do you want it? Huh? Okay. He wants a big spider, guys. It's a remote control tarantula. Give me 1 second. Someone's messaging me. Okay. Alright, back. So, we're almost at our hour, so I'm going to get off here soon too, though, Cheryl. I got things to do, and then before that, I got to go down to the bus here and scoop up my other little one from the school bus, and that's another thing that needs to go on the list. I need to get my son's birth certificate for my meeting Wednesday. So that'll be happening. And next year, with both kids in school, I don't know what I'm going to do on my 3 days off. So that'll be interesting. Well, one of them is a weekend, so. Don't forget, tomorrow at 10, we'll hang out. Thanks, Carol, for being here. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate all of you just hanging out. Especially with all the kind words that I get from you guys. What, honey? It's not working. All right, Mommy will fix it. Can you wait 1 second? Okay. So it's been good hanging out with you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't, I will see you soon.
Oh, really?
So.
Oh, really?
What?
Really?
Where's the batteries? I'll get them for you, okay? All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe.